Celebration. Celebration. Acts 14, 26 to 28. Acts 14, 26 to 28. And then sailed to Antioch, from whence they had been recommended to the grace of God for the work which they fulfilled. And when they were come and had gathered the church together, they rehearsed all that God had done with them, and how he had opened the door of faith unto the Gentiles. And there they abode long time with the disciples. These guys had gone out. Now they came back. They came to testify of what God did in other places. And the people rejoiced. A sending church, a multiplying church, want to rejoice over what God is doing with them in other places. They don't come to tell Pastor, Pastor, how come everything one is going outside? All of us now. They are happy that by their efforts, something is happening somewhere else. That's a sending church. Number 11, kingdom building. Number 11, kingdom building. Acts 16, 4 to 5. And as they went through the cities, they delivered them the decrees for to keep, that were ordained of the apostles and elders, which were at Jerusalem. And so were the churches established in the faith and increased in number. Do you notice that from now on, the church doesn't really talk too much about the Antioch Church, but the scripture now talks so much about what the Antioch Church has made to happen outside. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Kingdom building.
These are the scriptures.
No, the scripture. Scripture is Acts 16. Acts 16, 4 to 5. The churches. They are not talking about members of the local church growing. That is no longer an issue. They are already growing. Do you understand? But now the churches, they are care. They are care. For example, we hear Paul say, the things that worry me the most is the care over the churches.
Yes.
Yeah, the care of the churches. So their oversight is over churches. So it's about kingdom. Not, sincerely, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. You may not agree. You don't have to agree. If you don't agree, just throw it by the wayside. There are some people who will be more celebrated in heaven, who don't have big churches, but have helped to build, to birth many churches. They don't have mega churches, but they have helped to birth many churches. There are people who don't even have churches at all, but they have helped to birth thousands of churches. They will be celebrated by God. We don't know them here, we don't celebrate them here, but heaven will celebrate them here. Because for every church that is started, opportunity is given to some hundreds to be saved. You understand? If, for example, we go to the end of this street and put another word assembly there, you will discover that there are some people who have been passing through this road who never came to word assembly here. They will become members of that small church. I don't know. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Just I'm talking about the end of this road here.
Yes.
This is exactly what's happening. There are other churches here. We have 4 churches on this street. 4.
So that is it. They will go there, but they will pass it. So every it's like, thus said the Lord, I'm going to give you rain. Okay? So what are you going to do? That also happened in the days of Jehoshaphat. So they began to dig trenches. A church is like a trench, so that when the rain comes, or God told Elijah, I'm going to bring fire from heaven. The prophets of Baal were stupid. That even if Baal had answered and given them fire, the fire would never have lasted 2 minutes. Because it would have been fire that would fall on concrete. But Elijah, first of all, gathered sticks and did it like my mother used to do it. Because if you put the stick in a particular way, if you put fire, it won't burn. How many of you have been in the village before? There's a way you arrange the stick. So that when the fire is gonna and then to burn together, right?
Yes.
So Elijah did that. Then he now prayed for fire. So that by the time the fire came, there was wood ready to receive the fire. So planting churches is like setting wood or taking trenches to receive water, or so for example, if Word Assembly is 2,000 membership now worldwide, if you are able to plant 100 churches at the end of this year, you will discover that the church will multiply, because all those churches, they are opportunities for God to move. That's why I keep saying we don't have enough churches. The harvest.
Many.
The harvest. The Bible didn't even say many. The Bible said it is plenteous. God doesn't play with words. The harvest is plenteous. Do you know the harvest more than Jesus? He said, but the people to bring them in are few. So pray the Lord of the harvest. Why did he say pray the Lord of the harvest? Because there are some people who are supposed to be laborers in the harvest. If God doesn't push you, you have to pray that God will use bulala. Bulala. Because the reason why they won't serve God is that small business they are doing. By the grace of God, don't pay me this business. God will serve God inside this business. It will take Holy Ghost to bulala. That's why the Lord said pray. Because these people are stubborn. By the time you start announcing to church, you will be shocked. More than half of the church will not believe. They like the empire of the church. If you come to our church, hey. So when you don't listen, Pastor, don't start another thing, they won't scatter us. I'm telling you, even some that will come to say, Pastor, this is a good idea. By the time they turn their back, I always say, Pastor, they do. I'm telling you. So this matter is a prayer matter. Do you understand? It's a prayer matter. You know why? It's a good thing. Satan doesn't like good thing. He will oppose it. Praise God. Are you here today?
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
So let's work. I'm hungry now. It's time to eat. But don't look at my mouth when I'm eating. Kingdom minded. Number 12. That's the last one. Number 12. Number 12. A multiplying sending church is a permission giving church. That's the last point. A multiplying sending church is a permission giving church. Let me say it this way. Now listen, this is the last one. How many of you know that whether it appears so or not, the Antioch Church was still an offshoot of the church in Jerusalem? Because the people that founded that church came from Jerusalem. So it's sort of a branch church. So, the Antioch Church had the permission to function. See, I think we in our time, we have over-glorified certain things. So the first thing I want to see is that the Antioch Church, the multiplying church, the sending church, is not necessarily the headquarter church. Because our mind is that Vision House is the one that will be sending people. No. If that is what happens, then Word Assembly cannot qualify to be called a multiplying church. The only thing that describes multiplying church is what we call in our Greek explosive mechanism. And the only plant I know that does that is the rubber plant. That is how the rubber plant spreads. Now, a rubber plant is here. When it wants to spread, the other plants, it is the birds that come to take their nectar and spread. But the rubber plant doesn't have nectar. It explodes, boom, and it scatters, right? Yeah. And then where it scatters, it grows. When that one grows up again, it scatters. You understand? Yeah. So every location where a rubber tree is a potential spreading ground. That is what multiplying churches do. The vision of multiplication is not a vision of the mission headquarters. Just like every worker in the church has a mandate and a responsibility to multiply, that is, produce people like you, the same mandate is given to every local church, that after 2 years or 3 years, you grow and produce other churches. So every local church must multiply churches. Do you understand? There is no way a headquarter church can achieve the vision of multiplication alone. It's the vision of every church